JuJu Watkins leads no-4 USC into Caitlin Clark frenzy at Iowa. Lures Angeles. Lindsay Gottlieb has known about this reunion with Caitlin Clark since the summer, since the former US superstar first put her number into Gottlieb's phone, perhaps the only person in the world who could possibly truly understand the weight on JuJu Watkins' shoulders. "I'll see you guys," Gottlieb remembered Clark telling her, months ago, "when you come to play us." Indeed, Clark will return to the Carver-Hawkeye Arena on Sunday afternoon for USC's Big Ten clash with Iowa, a celebration of both the immediate past and the immediate future of women's basketball. In December, Iowa announced it would retire and hang Clark's no.22 Hawkeyes jersey in the rafters in a February 2 ceremony, the very date of USC and now-sophomore Watkins' trip to Iowa City, a player who Clark was well aware would inherit an incomprehensible amount of attention in women's collegiate basketball. A spokesperson for Iowa told the Southern California news group that Clark's jersey retirement being planned at the same time as USC's arrival was just how the schedule worked out, and Gottlieb didn't know if the date was picked since Clark had expressed she was already planning to be in attendance. In any case, to USC and beyond, it's meaningful. "I think that was Caitlin's preference, which is cool," Gottlieb said Tuesday of the ceremony being scheduled for USC Iowa. "I think she has an understanding for the bigger picture of women's basketball. I think the crowd that they'll get, even if it wasn't her jersey retirement," USC's head coach continued, "is a testament to the excitement that she's brought to women's basketball everywhere." Indeed, Iowa announced back in September it had sold out all women's basketball home games for the second consecutive season, months after Clark was already long gone pro to the WNBA's Indiana Fever. Still, anticipation for her return to Iowa is at a frenzy, as head coach Jan Jensen put it to local media Friday. The cheapest single-person ticket available on reseller SeatGeek as of Friday night was $136. It was $183 on Ticketmaster. "I'm glad," Gottlieb cracked Tuesday, "I don't have to pay for a ticket." Sunday will come a year too late, ultimately, for Clark and Watkins to go toe-to-toe on the hardwood, as USC came one game away from facing Iowa in the Final Four last season before being bounced by UConn and fellow transcendent guard Paige Bueckers. And Iowa, 14-7, 4-6 Big Ten, isn't quite the juggernaut that lit up programs across the nation in Clark's tenure, navigating a transitional season after Clark's graduation and longtime coach Lisa Bluder's retirement. Since Clark offered herself as a resource to Gottlieb in May, in helping her and the 19-year-old Watkins navigate the particulars of her exploding visibility, Gottlieb hasn't talked with her much outside of a few text exchanges during the WNBA season. But Sunday afternoon will bind another tie between Clark and Watkins, torchbearers in this golden era of women's collegiate basketball, as the eyes of thousands at Carver-Hawkeye Arena and the eyes of thousands more watching on Fox will naturally fall upon Watkins and USC.